everyone, this is Big Mike. I'm back again, and it is finally here. Disney Plus has dropped. It has launched today, November 12th, 2019. I think it launched around midnight. I know it did for me in my local area. I was not aware. I thought it was about 6 o'clock. I went to bed around 11:30. I got up maybe around 5, and it was available. And I was like, oh, dang it. I just should have stayed up later and then slept late, and filmed some videos throughout the night. However, didn't happen that way, but I'm here and I'm going to give you an overview of Disney Plus. So that's what this video is going to be about. It's basically just me talking about what I think of the service, at face value right now, just getting started, the launch of the service, how it functions, what's available right now, and what I think about it. So, I honestly, right now, I feel like it's a good service. I feel like it's a good launch. I did have the only bad thing I can say about it right now, but I foresaw this happening. I was hoping it wouldn't because, this is Disney and they have a lot of money and they know what they're doing. I did experience some connection errors early on. The later it got in the morning, I noticed it a little bit more. Like the more shows I tried to click on, it would hang up and say, sorry, it's not available at this time, and kick me back out to the homepage. That happens on several occasions. So I anticipated that, but I'm still a little disappointed at that. But overall, let's get started and say, what are the good things? So I think it's very user-friendly. It's very easy to use. As soon as you log in, you can set up profiles, if you want separate different profiles. You can, the way they have it sectioned off is like a Disney section. They have a Pixar section, a Marvel section, a Star Wars section, and a National Geographic section. They also have sections for current movies or popular movies. Of course, they have shows like all 30 seasons of The Simpsons. So I believe right now the content is actually pretty vast. It's going to grow. It's going to get a lot bigger. There's going to be a lot more on there, of course, especially when the Marvel Studios shows start to drop. We know they're starting to film, I think, WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier right now. So hopefully sometime late next year, we might get to see those shows, and also the ones coming up like She-Hulk, Moon Knight, and just to name a few. So right now, I think the service is good. I watched The Mandalorian. Please check out that review that I posted earlier. They have let's start at the beginning. So Disney movies, they have like their old Disney vault. They have maybe about 20 movies up there, which is pretty good. They also have the Pixar section, which has maybe about the same amount of movies, and also some tie-in shows, some shorts and things like that. The Marvel movies they have up there, they actually have like the expanding of the Marvel universe right now, where it kind of says, hey, this is where the direction we're going to go in with Disney Plus, and how this is going to expand the MCU, and how you can only watch some of these things that are going to connect to the movies through Disney Plus. So it's a smart way of Disney to get more subscribers that way, because you have a lot of Marvel fans, you have a lot of MCU fans who are really, really into the movies, who really want to know every bit of the story and every part of the story, and may not be as big as fans as, say, someone like me who was already going to get the service, and maybe they're on the fence about it. Maybe like, you know what, I'm going to get it because I have to see what's going on and how these Marvel shows connect to the MCU, which is very smart. They also have a Star Wars section. Star Wars section has episodes 1, 2, and 3. It has episodes 4, 5, and 6, and also episode 7. They also have some of the shows up there. They have, of course, Clone Wars. They have Star Wars Rebels. They have, I'm sorry, the other show just escapes me right now, but the newer show right now that they have on Disney XD, I believe, is also up there. Those were a couple of the ones I was having a problem with, like I said earlier, connecting to, so I couldn't see, what seasons they had and stuff like that. I actually watched also today the first episode of the Jeff Goldblum documentary. It was about sneakers. It was actually pretty interesting. If you're a sneakerhead, check it out. I'm really not a sneakerhead, but I still like appreciate just, you know, knowledge about a subject that I don't know much about. And who doesn't want to watch Jeff Goldblum just talk about anything for, you know, an hour? You know, so my initial reaction to Disney Plus, I am very happy with the service so far. I cannot wait for it to expand, you know, some of these shows to get out. I think I'll be more excited once they get a lot more of the Marvel shows. That's more what I'm tuning in for, and Star Wars, of course. The Mandalorian, the first episode was great. I can't wait till Friday to get the second episode of that. So my overall, you know, opinion right now of Disney Plus is that I give it a thumbs up. If you don't mind another, you know, subscription service or a streaming service, I mean, it's not that expensive. It's about $7 a month if you want to sign up for that. And, you know, it's got some pretty good content up there right now. It's going to expand exponentially, you know, within the next few years. So if I were you, I'd definitely pick it up. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you have the service, if you're on the fence about getting the service, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications of all my latest content. And once again, thanks for watching, and see you next time.